already done my workout this morning on my cardio. I did some Stairmaster, right? We had some challenges this weekend. They were good challenges. We went to the wine country in Walla Walla, and then Sunday was Easter. Easter also always presents an eating challenge because it's, are you going to have Sunday dinner? Which we did not because we were traveling, but it was also my mother-in-law's birthday, so we had to celebrate a little bit with her. And so I didn't get my cardio in, but that's okay because I'll make it up today. Monday is usually a day where I often end up doing one cardio, but I'm going to make sure I do two today. Even though I do have a book club meeting this afternoon, so I'll come home from work, go to the book club meeting, and then do late night cardio to get the second one in. And you see a lot of bodybuilding figure competition people, they eat a lot of protein. I'm eating a lot of protein, but probably not as much as some others. I have a very high lean body mass, which means I'm very muscular. So I just don't eat as much protein because I'm going to have to lose some to get as lean and as small as I want to. I think routine is definitely better for me. When I go to work, it's easier to know, eat now, do this now. The weekend adds a certain amount of randomness that makes it harder, but forward is the way we go. So far, so good this week. I actually had a great day yesterday. Started out with my cardio, which was awesome. Spin with Alex Toussaint from Peloton, who I really like. It gets me going. Burned some great calories there. Went to the gym, as you saw, had a good workout, a chest workout, which I don't work chest that often for a couple of reasons. It doesn't benefit you as much as a figure or bikini competitor because you have boobs there, and that's not what they're evaluating you on. But also, it's uncomfortable for me as a breast cancer survivor. I had a double mastectomy, and my implants are underneath the muscle, and I can talk more about that later. So when you see like a guy in the gym and he can pop his pecs, I can actually do that, and it's not comfortable. It changes the way your muscles move. But you need to work it because you need to work it to help your posture generally, so especially if you're sitting in front of a computer all day like I do. So that's a thing. But I was doing good with my diet and everything all day. Had a little craving problem midday where walking past the Reese's peanut butter cups, I really wanted them. They attracted me. Realized then that I hadn't had enough fat in my diet or liquid water for the day, and that often happens. You think you're hungry and you're not. So instead of succumbing to the Reese's peanut butter cup craving, I had a bulletproof, which is my coffee with some I put ghee in it, or bulletproof oil. Had that, some tea, some more water, handled it, thought I was good. Then I came home from the gym at 8:30 last night, my husband's birthday. He had decided to treat himself to some Girl Scout cookies, and I've said before, I'll say it again, Girl Scout cookies are evil. There's crack in them or something, because if they're in the house, and I know they're in the house, I have a problem. Unfortunately for me, the cookies that he decided to treat himself to were Thin Mints, which are my absolute favorite. He took 2 out of the sleeve and handed them to me, and I don't know what happened. I swear there was a brain fugue or something. They were gone. I almost didn't post today because I was like, I'm on punishment. I'm going to put myself in the corner. Felt bad about it last night, but you know what? That was last night. This is a new day, and I'm moving on. That's all you can do is forgive yourself and move on. Done. It was good because I was able to get my cardios in between meetings when I needed to. It was really bad, though, because the breaking of the routine presented eating challenges that I did not anticipate. For instance, even though the meal was prepped, food was prepped, there are things laying around the house that I would not normally eat at work, would steer clear from, but they keep being on my way. My kids' Easter candy, for one, is here, and there were Mike and Ike's everywhere. I'm like, okay, what the heck with this? The other thing that's a challenge is people come to my house when they know I'm home and they bring me gifts that I love but don't need. For instance, someone brought me this lovely chocolate cake. Love the sentiment, but what am I going to do with it? I can't eat it. Thankfully, I've eaten everything I'm supposed to eat today, plus a little bit of some things like Mike and Ike's. So I'm not hungry at all, so I don't want this, although I love chocolate. I think that between me and my husband, we're gonna take it to work and let someone eat it there, because my daughter doesn't even like chocolate. All in all, I had a rough week with lots of challenges that I failed. You know, the whole thing with the Girl Scout cookies, and I feel yucky, I feel dehydrated. I was starving last night really late, so I tried to eat protein because I felt like I hadn't eaten everything I was supposed to eat from after working home and at home, and woke up just feeling yucky. My head feels like I have a hangover, probably because I'm dehydrated. that happens in the evening. I try to like get into when I feel it coming. We have family time in the hot tub, and I did that, but I don't know if it helped at all. So I'll see how this goes, and I said I would try to be as honest as possible. I'm going to be honest. Honestly, right now I know my home scale says that I gained weight, but I may be pleasantly surprised. I think we get caught up in the whole weight number. I'm a very muscular person. You heard last week, my trainer said that I have the lean body mass of a person, and I only have 30 pounds of body fat, which you think sounds like a lot, but it's not. And I guarantee you that most people are well more than 16-17% body fat. At 15, you're considered an athlete, an elite athlete. I'm trying to get to, last time I competed, I was around 8%. Which better? No, I lie. I was around 10% last time I competed. I need to get to around 8 to be really competitive. It's not easy, and I'm not feeling good right now.
Well, what did you expect from how your week went?
How my week went? I didn't think that a couple of Girl Scout cookies would like totally derail everything. Did you laugh? What do you mean part of it is up here?
Well, part of it is if you feel mentally crappy, then you'll physically feel crappy.
That doesn't make me heavier.
Approach
I
it,
said I was being honest.
right? That's what this is about, being honest. So
Oh,
see it.
well, what does it mean? That shouldn't be up.
Well, let's find out. We haven't done everything.
How many points are you pinching?
9.
Doesn't feel like 9, but it hurts like 9.
Whatever you did there last week compared to this week has dramatically changed your weight and your numbers this time. So something this week, whether it's what you eat, whether you drink, whether you were just really depleted last time because of whatever, I don't know. This is why we needed to see each other
Every
and
week.
pinch every week.
Ow.
So we can see if there's some sort of pattern. It could be
My menstrual cycle time.
It could be that, but yes, it could be that mystery menstrual
Wow.
cycle.
I couldn't find my weighing shorts, so.
I know. What did you eat yesterday for dinner?
My food.
Which is what?
I actually ate some of Gary's beef. But it wasn't very much.
I know, but
That's way up. I'm surprised that my stomach is
your
so
stomach?
tight. Yeah.
Well, that's why you feel crappy.
What does it mean that my leg is super tight?
Either you're holding water. Actually, we did legs last night.
Yep.
Do they feel sore?
Not yet. They will tomorrow. Tonight. I usually start it much after. So doing legs will maybe be up.
Yeah. Well, because it's what we're trying to do is pull the fat from the muscle.
Okay.
And if you're sore or tight, you can't do that.
Okay. This one hurts.
So you sound like you're holding a pound of water.
I'm holding a pound of water.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
all right. What can I do differently for next week?
Don't have beef the night before.
Okay.
I think that if it's something that I don't know. I'm guessing because I wasn't with you every single second. But if it's a menstrual thing, just gotta keep on drinking your water. If it's something that you put in your system,
Also, I think I ate a handful of Mike and Ike's yesterday.
what do you think you did?
And that would be a lot of sugar for me.
Yes. So it's all those little things can start to bother your stomach.
All right. I'm not going to be depressed. I'm just going to go onward and go to the next.